Hello guys, so in this video I just wanna talk about CMake. I'm not gonna go over the installation, but I'm assuming that is already there. So basically I installed CMake on Ubuntu WSL2 um, and then I open VS Code in Ubuntu. So now I'm in VS Code here. Now to run CMake, what I did was, first thing I did, you create a directory. So that could be like a make there, right? Name of your directory. All right. Then you cd to that directory, right? Cd to name directory. Then within that directory, you create a CPP file. In this case, my CPP was called main.cpp, and you write some code in here. All right. And then, so we got 1, 2, 3. Now, fourth step, you create the code and you save that. All right. So fourth step, you create a make list, which is a text file. So that's CMake, and this is capital here, make list.txt, and then this is the contents of the make list. So the minimum version of your CMake, I'm running I think 3.19 or 3.26. I need to check that back. I'll check that just now, but I put a minimum version here of 3.0. Project, I just put my project, and what you want to name your executable. So add executable. So I name it my exe. And you see when I created the file, I got that here. So we'll come to that. But anyways, you create this CMake list. So that's step 4. Now, step 5. You just run this command, CMake with dot 6. You then check to see what you have in this directory path, right? And you should see like these files, cmake.txt, cmake file, cmake list, make file, cmake, you'll see these files. So then you can run well, I need to be clear here, or we'll do this back. But let's say I run CMake, right? Dot followed by make. So now when I run make, I can do a 9. I can do an ls. I don't think you need to rerun the CMake here, but I'll check that. But if you run make and you run an ls, you should find that you have a dot and your my exe file. That is the file that you created here, right? Then so that's 9, then 10. You just have to execute that. So my exec. So maybe you can name this executable file some name, X whatever. I'm not too sure about that yet. Very young in the CMake business, but this is about it. And yeah, you can run it. So let's try to do that now. All right. So I'll go through the files here. So I have my CMake directory, right? And then I created this main.cpp file, just testing CMake. Maybe we could say testing CMake, let's say no, second time. All right, so let me save that file, save, and then in my CMake list here, let's change the name. Let me just leave this as it is. So one thing I can show you here is that, let's say I try to rewrite this line, add exe. You see, you have help in VS Code, and when you do that, you can just put your my exe main.cpp. I already have that. All right, so let's save this file, save. So I have main.cpp and CMake list.txt in this folder, this directory named test CMake. All right, so all I did here, let's do a clear, and let's do my path. So I'm in test CMake. So if I know, right, I have these two files, I can do a CMake dot, right? So that was you're in a directory, you have these two files, you do a CMake dot, then you do an ls, right? You want to see the files that you have there, so you do an ls. You have these files. Now I will just try to run make, right? So make is done, then you do an ls, and you have my exe dot my exec here. So now you can just run this, my exec run. So here we have it, testing CMake second time. Now initially in my code I had just testing CMake. I just added that code. So I guess this is about it. This is how we start using CMake. The other thing you might be wondering, what am I doing here? Let us say I clear everything now. ls. Maybe I'll show you that in a different video. It's called prompting. All right, how you can get a prompt to be like your name and date and stuff like that here. Good. So guys, I'll end this video here, and I'll try to learn some more CMake. Bye for now.